Okay, ready? Action. Okay, I go by Zoe. Zoe Way Artistry. Alright, I am Zoe. Go by Zoe Way Artistry. And alright, let's go. Action. Here. Oh. Action. Alright, cause nah, I just need to get loose. I wish I had a glass of wine. Okay. AM Cuzo. We're back with a new video. So your girl is about to do her vision board. I figure I'll bring you guys along. As y'all just saw, my old vision board, things has came to fruition as far as my body, my car. Still waiting on a bag. Travels, but not to where I wanted to go, Bali, but whatever. We finally hit the 1K for YouTube this year, and yeah, like all that good stuff. We could be debt free if we really just put our mind to it and stop shopping, but for the most part I felt good with this vision board. You know, a lot of things did not come true, but things came and fruition. Some things came, but we're gonna work on a new one. So y'all want to see me do that, and yeah. All right, so this year I decided to get a arts canvas. This is like real thick, so I'll show y'all the back so I can hang it up easily. Normally people do like with the paper boards or paper, but this year I said I'm gonna do canvas because I want to post it up. Let me get my papers. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see me. I hope y'all can see me. Alright. I got my papers and whatnot. Let me make sure y'all can see me. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Y'all can see me. Like I was saying, I got my papers. I print them out at work. Always gonna have my passport. This year I put my passport in Champagne because I want to start celebrating the places I'm gonna go. You know, just celebrate. I feel like I'm not in angle. Get an angle. I want to celebrate and then travel. Okay, so we got a passport and a glass of champagne. Although I don't drink champagne, but whatever. We want to aim for one of these in the future. If not this year, hopefully a year. We're gonna aim for either gold or silver, flat. Hopefully my work has been in Vogue Press, like it's been inside of press work as New York Fashion Week, but one day I hope to have the cover of Vogue. I hope to have my work on the cover. So we got that. Like I said before, more traveling. So we got travel in the air. Then we got my dream life is already mine. So we're claiming the life we want to live. We're already living that life that we want to have. Okay? And then we're thinking bigger. Alright? It doesn't matter what it is. I'm just going to think big, out the box, huge. Even if I feel like I can't do it, I'm going to do it just because. As long as I ain't dying, I'm going to try it. This is plain and point simple. We all know we want a gym. The goal is to have a gym. So this is what this is. You know, something to this style, neutral tone, wood, a little bit of greenery. But the most part, the aesthetic to be nice and clean. This is just your girl being the CEO that she is, you know, living the life, catching them private jets, Bentley, Rolls Royce, whatever, you know, just living her boss life. That's what this is, giving CEO status. a healthy relationship that leads to marriage. That is definitely the goal. That is definitely the goal. We ain't doing no more play toys. Baby, we need a man. Big toys. Girls trip. I want to start connecting with my friends more on a level to where we take trips at least once or twice a year. Come together, spa, go to the bar, whatever. I just want to start connecting more with my girls. Because I feel like all we do is just talk about what we're going to do. And yeah, we might get together once in a blue, but I really want us to connect on a spiritual, physical, mental level. So, girls trips. I want to own a 4-apartment complex unit, so that's what this represents. Like, my goal is to always rent out, to be a, landlord, but only to 4 apartment units. Like, I don't want to have on a big apartment unit. I just want to have 4. And y'all, if I have the best tenants, like, I'm going to spoil my tenants down. I know my landlord, he's the best ever. He's very understanding. He works with you, and I want to be that same. I love my landlord, and I want my tenants to love me. So I want to have a 4 apartment unit in the future. And y'all already know the goal is to live in New York. I'm always going to have New York on my vision board. The goal is to live there, rent from New York. I don't want to own, but I do want to rent a nice apartment in Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. Like, I'm always in Brooklyn. And I just love Brooklyn. When I went there and I did the Brooklyn Bridge, I literally walked around, ate ice cream. I just love Brooklyn. I just love the scenery of Brooklyn. So, New York. And then, of course, we always got to have God. God always got to be on the vision board, front and center. So, yep, I have her with the Bible. If I'm the only one, I fall asleep when I read the Bible. But I like to watch, like, Bible movies, like The Chosen. Oh, my God, I love The Chosen. When I watch The Chosen, I can have a better understanding of the Bible and how things went. When I read the Bible, I'm always falling asleep. I can never get through the Bible. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Consistency. 2026. And discipline. Lord knows this right here. When it comes to shopping, I love to shop. And I saw a meme that said, I don't want to change my finances for my habits. I want more money to sustain my habits. Something in that nature. I should have printed out, but it was right on point. I'm like, I don't want to change my finance. I want my finance to, well, no, am I saying that right? I don't want to change my shopping habits for my finance. I want my finance to change for my shopping habits. I think that's what the meme's saying, but baby was right on point. Yeah, so that's everything we're going to put on this vision board. We're going to do that, and then we're going to come back and we're going to show you guys how I look. I'm going to turn some music on. I don't want to be copyright, so we're going to turn some music on while we're doing this. All right, let me get to it.
As I slowly hold our hands, speeding up the heartbeat, banging in the chest. When you put it on me, you relieve my stress. You got me so high, taking deep breaths. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high. You get me so high, you get me so high. I know you ain't a drug, but you get me so high.
So here is the board. Now I haven't glued it down yet, so just showing y'all the video because I have to remember where to placing it at. And then I can glue it down, but I had to place it first. So that's the vision board. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have too much to say. We all know what a vision board is. I pray and hope we all know what a vision board is. At this point, it is 2026. Cut out some pictures, manifest your life, make some goals, put it on your board, put your board where you visibly can see it, walk past it, pray upon it every day, and just watch things come to life. You got to do the work. It ain't like put the pictures and stuff just going to pop out. No, you must do the work. Yeah, but that's what a vision board is. And I believe we all know this by now. So I just wanted to share I just wanted to share with you guys my vision for 2026. It's pretty much consistent with all my other vision boards, but just an aesthetically grown up way, or just aesthetic way. I ain't gonna say grown up, just more aesthetically pleasing. All right, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. And if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you're making a vision board. What are you putting on your vision board? And let's make sure this year be everything it needs to be. Once again, I'm Zoe. Good night. Oh, deuces.
Be very clear. God's going to open doors you didn't knock on. He's going to open doors that you knock on. But he says, I'm also going to open doors you knocked on. You're going to get opportunities to do stuff in 2026 that you didn't even ask for. Stuff is getting ready to find you. Pursuit is when God opens the door. But practice is how you act when you get in the room.